Well, the weather outside has turned. It's gone wet, windy, murky, and I can't see the aerials on top of the hill. Anyway, my new SD drive has come. Western Digital blue solid state drive, and on the back it says build the ideal PC with dual storage from Western Digital, SSD and hard disk drive, which is what I'm intending to do. This is going to replace one of the drives in there, and there's another SSD drive in there as well now, a little one that I brought that wasn't quite big enough to do what I wanted to do. So, going to have a PC, it's going to be a bit faster than it has been. And I can connect up an extra drive to it, because I only had 3 in there before. So I found an extra power connector in there, and because I got 2 leads the other day that came, I'm going to end up with 4 drives in there. 2 SSDs and 2 standard hard disk drives, so I can back things up and put important documents and files that I want to keep forever and ever and ever onto the smaller SSD. So I just got to summon up some energy. I'm going to make a cup of tea and then open this little baby up. Okay, so I opened it up and look what I've done in the process. Ow. Right, so there we go. Opened it up. There it is in all its glory. It's in an anti-static bag at the moment. And there's all the technical know-how, serial number and whatnot. So I'm going to drink my cup of tea, do myself some tea because I've been feeling a bit flushed and washed out, and go from there really. Hopefully I'm going to have some energy to do what I've got to do, and more bits of the recycling. I can go in with the plastic, and this can go in with the cardboard. Cup of tea and then something to eat, and see if I can get on with this today. Okay, so cup of tea inside me. I'm going to have some Weetabix in a little bit. Now I put the drive in. It's in. There you see. Now what I'm going to do this time, last time I tried doing it by following a procedure on the Microsoft website, but it was too long-winded. Took me too long to suss out, so I decided I'm not going to do it that way. Instead, I'm going to use a program that's called AOMEI Partition Assistant Professional Edition. I'll put the link to a website where you can get the program from and the key for it as well in the description below. But what this basically does is takes the hassle and sorts everything out for you, because it's quite simple. You can choose to migrate the operating system, which is what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to click on that, and it says that the wizard will help you to migrate your current OS to solid state drive. Please click next to continue. Basically takes out all the hassle, so I'm going to let this get on with it. While that's doing that, I'm going to sort myself out. This program really is straightforward. I've selected all that I needed to select, and the program is getting the computer ready for going into Windows PE. Not quite sure what that is, but it needs to do that to copy the Windows system across to the new drive. So gonna let that get on with that, and a little bit later I should be running off of SSD. Fingers crossed. Here we go then, it's another day. I try to start off copying the system files across to my SSD drive yesterday, but when I started it off and it got on to that, just before that part, it said I got to defrag my current hard drive because the files were fragmented too much. So I did that and went to bed because I wasn't feeling that clever. So what I did then was I got up a couple of hours later, checked on the computer, and I started it off on its copying of the system files and Windows and the programs. Let that do that, and about 3 o'clock this morning I woke up, couldn't get back off to sleep for a bit, so I came in, had another look, and it had done it, and I swapped the hard drive cables round, and well, let's just say it's worked. And I am surprised on how quickly the system boots up. I shall show you. Okay then, so let's switch this thing on, shall we? See how quickly it does it. On the computer channel on my TV. Now in the past it's taken about a minute and a half to boot up. This is just so instantaneous. That was like barely 20 seconds. And everything's loaded, including my little thing up in the corner, the system monitor. It's just so quick now. It's unbelievable. So my verdict is, it well worth getting an SSD drive and putting Windows on it? I think the answer to that is yes. Have a great day and a great weekend.